What is going on, guys? This is Ray. Welcome to your first HTML tutorial. Now, in the last video, we added some stuff inside our body. We added the header and we added some text to the body. So in this video, I'm going to introduce you to a new tag, which is the paragraph tag. And if you don't know what a paragraph is, I'm pretty sure that all of you know what a paragraph is, but in case you don't, if you go to any like a newspaper or a magazine and there's this title and then there's the article which contain paragraphs. So it's just like this chunk of text organized together. So you might think like if I want to add a paragraph to my web page, I just need to type the just type the paragraph, just type the text. So let's go ahead and try it. Let's take this out. And inside our body, let's say this is the first paragraph. And this is the second paragraph. Very good. Let's go ahead, save it, and go back to our browser and reload. So, as you can see here, why the text is all in one line. Like here, we have it in separated lines, but in the browser, it's just in one line. So the reason, guys, is HTML is white space sensitive or something. I can't remember the name, but what it means is for us, we can see that this is in one line and this paragraph in another line. But for the browser, it just look at this and see that this is in the body and there's no tags in here. So all of this is just one text or just one line of text. So what we need to do is we need to put these in a special tags. And the paragraph tag is this: less than, greater than, and the letter B. And we close it over here. So this is our first paragraph and this is our second paragraph. Okay. And let's close it over here. Okay. So let's go ahead and save and go back to our browser and reload. So check this out. This is our first paragraph, and in the next line, this is the second paragraph. Actually, it's not in the second line because the browser look at this and understand that this is a paragraph and this is another one. So I need to put a special spacing between them, because if it's in the next line, then that means that this text is part of this paragraph. But we have here, this is a paragraph and this is another paragraph. And you might say like, okay, what if I want to add like some text in here to this paragraph, but I want it to be in the next line? So we have to use a special tag for it, and it's called the break tag or break line tag. And in order to do that, we just greater than, less than sign, and we type BR, and then we add a forward slash. So check this out, guys. This tag over here is called self-closing tag. So there's basically two types of tags. There's like the opening and closing tags, and there's the self-closing tag. And very much the self-closing tag doesn't need a closing tag because like the browser doesn't need to know where does it start and where does it end. So if I just type BR here, that means after this, I want you to start in a new line. So it doesn't need a closing tag. So after our breaking line, let's add some text like this is going in the second line. Let's hit save and go back to our browser and reload. So check this out. This is one paragraph. The next line or the next line of text is going in the next line, and this is a new paragraph, this is another paragraph. So let's make this like a little bit organized. So if you are in your website and you are making a blog or something, you need to add articles, right? And you have to put a header or a title for the article and then the paragraphs. So let's start by adding our header first. So h1, and this is a cool website, right? Because it is. And let's add a paragraph here, and this website is the greatest ever. Okay, so this is our first header and this is our first paragraph, and let's go ahead and add another header. So this one is h2, a little bit smaller, and this is the second header, and let's add a paragraph in here. So this is going in the first line, and let's add a breaking line here. So BR, and we close it, and let's say this is going in the second line, and a bunch of typos. Perfect. So let's go ahead, save, and go back to our browser and reload. Pretty awesome. This is our first header, and this is our paragraph, and this is our second header, and this is our second paragraph. But as you can see, there's like a breaking line here. So this is the first part of the paragraph, and this is like the second part of the paragraph. So that's it pretty much for the paragraph thing. See you guys in the next video.